crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this one. What sort of game are we going to see? A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Arsenal, and they take on Slavia Prague.
When you look at the players out there, Arsenal have so many top-class performers. If they play well, this should be a comfortable victory.
Need to be better with the ball. This is how Arsenal line up. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. And the defence regains control.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
There's good width to this attack now. And it was one of those, had to be, but wasn't. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Beaten easily here. And the danger dealt with for now. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out. And I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
Closed it down well. Odegaard. Wasteful from Arsenal. Showing good width with this attack. Good vision. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Some good work to win it there. Midfield possession a key part of the game. Right now, no part of this game. He's in here. And there might be words here. Maybe needed a shout. Nothing will come of it. It's been clear. Now here comes the press. Given away by Arsenal. Mikel Merino. Saka. Ball one, well read. They're being afforded too much space here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Well, that's going to be a free kick. changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Arsenal find themselves behind as they get the game restarted. And that brings the first half to an end in North London. And so we're underway with the second half. And the momentum is lost. No sign of stopping yet. Saved. And held on to as well. Odegaard. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Arsenal come away with the ball. He's beaten his marker here. Saka! And that has missed by quite a distance. What a chance! And that is how to stop a goal.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Surely someone's got to do something about this.
In the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Leandro Trossard. Mikel Merino. He takes aim. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. Wide of the mark.
Wow, how well did he hit that one?
Arsenal regaining possession. That's a bad one, and he knows it. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Edging ever closer to goal here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Zubimendi. Good work, they've got it back. Now that's how to play it through. And played in now. Effort shut out.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
And that will ease any defensive worry. And the attack halted in its tracks. And the defensive wall has done its job. Piero Incapia.
Well, with the support of these fans, Arsenal are throwing everything at this now. What a finish we're going to get to this game.
Tidy work to push it to safety. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. 5 minutes left now. Could be something on from this. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Dawley. There's a good amount of freedom here. And that's really useful defending.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
It's all over. And what a great position for them. In front halfway through the tie. And home advantage to come in the second leg.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. A dramatic day in store on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this is a great tie. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Denzel Dumfries starts with Federico Di Marco in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Marcus Thuram. De Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Very quick thinking there. Lovely weight. He's through. And the spotlight.
They must finish here.
Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Barella. And tossing through. Great movement. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. And he's in. Surely now. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, Dembele does really well to find a teammate here. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Mkhitaryan. Francesco Acerbi. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Real chance. And not cleared away properly. Terrific piece of anticipation. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Mkhitaryan. He read the situation defensively and did his job. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. A really vital interception.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Alessandro Bastoni. And it's with Dumfries. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Barella. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's through here. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Dumfries. Possession one. Incisive ball. Might finish. Might finish now. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Çalhanoğlu. Feeding it through. And a stoppage time situation. Can he score? And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Regained possession. And defensive play to be applauded.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. And he might be through here. And in range. He can't hold on to it. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Çalhanoğlu. The ball with Martinez. Francesco Acerbi. Barella has it. Alessandro Bastoni. It's with Acerbi. Now with Mkhitaryan. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Perfect challenge. Can he finish? Oh, surely this time. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Here, and the ball is moving again. Çalhanoğlu. And now De Vrij. On to Mkhitaryan. Thuram. And he stopped them in their tracks. Could pose a threat on the counter. Chances on. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Francesco Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries. And super tackle, and they've won possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Decent looking pass. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Vitinha. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Ten minutes to go then. Threading it. Couldn't quite hang on. Good example of pressing without the ball. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. The referee has a decision to make. That's a good-looking pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he score? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Barella. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes.
Yeah, they've been much the better team today, and I thought they've been tactically superior. They've created overload in the wide areas and used them to great effect. Surely they won't lose this lead in the second leg.
Well, as is often the case, Ousmane Dembélé was a real handful for opponents. Interested to know how you would sum up his contribution.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Shut